Hi guys, it's 52 degrees here. Just wanted to show you a few things that I've been doing with the cold coming. I made a little structure around some plants down here, and these guys I think are going to be all right. That passion fruit is ripening up. That was just a piece of driftwood that I found on the beach. I thought that was quite nice there. And so yeah, I said I wasn't going to give these any more protection than this, but with this extreme cold that's going to come, extreme for us anyway, we're going to get some frost here, so I just wanted to protect everything in there. The banana, what I've done so far is just folding down the leaves over the pseudo stem, but I think I might end up removing these leaves and wrapping up the stem after talking to Peter, another YouTuber. He seems to know a bit more about bananas than me, so it's probably advisable. I wouldn't want to lose the height of that. It's probably about 4.5 foot and probably getting towards 6 foot. The top of that spike, this has been pushing out for the last 2 weeks, so I'll probably have to wrap that up. Everything in here is doing all right. Yeah, I had to pinch the top of that off to stop it putting out any new leaves, because I didn't want the soft and tender leaves to die back. So another thing, I think it is a bit too cold for these cherimoya. The starting to, I don't know if that's wind or whether that's something else. Like there's definitely cold damage to them. Yeah, so I think that they might have to be put in the greenhouse just for the next week or so. This fruit here is just slowed down and not swelling up anymore, which is not surprising. Maybe if I brought it inside, it might ripen up, but not too worried. The fact that it's flowered and it's fruited is quite a good thing. So in here, still getting chilies, and I'm going to taste this fruit in a second. I've got a ripe Pepino, and I'll taste this as well. This is the Rangpur lime. I think that's ripe. I really want to cut it off so the plant can stop focusing on this fruit and deal with the cold that's going to come. So I'm going to cut that off and taste it, see what that's like, see if there's any sweetness in it. But yeah, I'll pause the video now, cut those things off and slice them up and taste them. So I've cut the fruit off. That's the Pepino. That's the Rangpur lime. It's probably the size of a bit bigger than a ping pong ball, but not much bigger. A lovely colour to it. I'm going to cut it up on that. That's what I split wood up on, and I need a new stump. It's all breaking apart. What I'm going to do is put the Rangpur lime down first, and I'm going to bite into this. It's a lovely looking fruit, but let's see if there's any flavour, sweetness. It is soft now, you can see there, so let's have a look. The skin's quite hard. Spit the skin out. It's incredibly juicy. Well, I don't want to say the obvious. It definitely tastes like a melon. It's not a melon, but it tastes like a melon. I'll say, sorry, just spitting out the skin. The skin, I think, because of the cold weather, has become quite tough. They're the seeds in there. I don't know if you can see the seeds. Big enough, no, small enough to eat. I would say out of 10, sweetness is probably a 4 or a 5. Not very sweet. Colour's a little bit different down here. Let's see if that tastes any different. No sourness. Very juicy. Flavour's maybe a little bit bland, to be honest. Not bad though. I'm not a fan of melons as it is, but that's actually not too bad. So let's put that down for a second and just try and stop the dog from eating it. You just leave that, Freddie. He's taken the Rangpur lime off. So I'm going to cut this open. I'm going to have to pause it again, cut this open, and then come back to you. And there we are. It's all cut up. And so the first noticeable thing is the smell. How do I describe the smell? It's not like an orange. It's not like a tangerine. It's got its own smell. Yeah, almost very. It smells very waxy. Like, you know, how the rind, I think it must be coming from the rind. But yeah, I'm going to eat a piece and just see what it's like. Yeah, I would say that's as sweet as an orange, with a different taste. It's like not quite, it's like a weird savoury sort of taste. Not like a, it doesn't, I suppose yeah, it's a little bit like a cross between a lime and an orange, I suppose, that taste. Yeah. Definitely edible. I would say that because I repotted it into a different medium, I think that might have shocked the plant into ripening up this fruit before it maybe should have. But it gives me a good indication. I think the fruit could be larger and probably taste slightly better. I think maybe the plant's gone into survival mode. But that's the two things I wanted to show you today: the Rangpur lime and the Pepino melon, which, if I suspect, who's been eating that? Oh yeah, well, the dog will have that one. Hope you have a blessed day, guys. Cheers.